The Fantasy Footballer Studio is sponsored by Walmart. Welcome to the Fantasy Footballers Podcast with your hosts, Andy Holloway, Jason Moore, and Mike Wright.
Ooh, welcome in.
Meow. Spooky. Woo!
Welcome into the show. We hope you're watching on YouTube, youtube.com/thefantasyfootballers. Happy Halloween, one and all. Just another regular day here.
I better be watching for what I sat through.
Well, let's go there first. Let me introduce our hosts for the day. We have Meowson Taylor in the building.
Meow, everyone.
Tight end for the New York
Meow,
Jets.
meow.
And then we're going over here. We got Cam Scattaboo. Oh, wow.
The tongue jangle and everything. Okay.
You doing all right there, Cam?
Woo! Feel great, man.
Yeah, you already getting better?
Yeah. Everything is good. I'm going to be back soon.
Yeah, that's a few too many bottles on the desk.
Woo!
Happy Halloween, everybody. I'm Indiana Jones. I think I had the easier path this morning compared to Mike. My 7-1 Colts are doing well though.
Yeah, congratulations on that one.
No, I
That's
really
fun.
redeemed my entire image. I used to play for the team that this guy plays for.
Go Giants.
4-4-6.
Eating dubs?
Eating dubs, eating crayons. Eating my crayon snacks.
You got crayon snacks today?
Yeah, I got crayons to eat. Ha!
Oh boy, Jason was made to play this character.
Power food.
Oh,
You're going to power. Well, you're actually going to eat the crayons. Okay.
Oh, he's eating
No,
crayons.
we are eating the
He's
crayons.
eating crayons here on the show.
Woo!
Huh.
Your recovery is going well. You on some painkillers?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The people's running back himself.
You got to wash those crayons
By the
down
way-
with a
by the
big
way-
glass of water.
If you're watching the show, and we've got a great one for you today. We've got more matchups, fantasy face-off. We got a lot of stuff. If you're watching the show, he has got not only an authentic New York Giants helmet, because he has Cam Scattaboo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but this was an authentic, legitimately, Cam Scattaboo's face mask.
Game worn. Let me tell you, Footclan, this is not a joke. This is something
This is so
that-
real.
This blew our minds. Like, we know how violent football is.
Yeah.
Guys, this I don't think the camera on YouTube can pick this up. Maybe we'll put it on socials. This face mask, the metal inside or whatever it is completely broken and exposed from.
This
A
was
lot of bends, a lot
You
of
can't
insane
believe
chips.
how hard these hits are until you see.
how many of those dings come from a brick wall though? It's a
Prob-
good question.
Probably a quarter of them. But
So
I've
this
seen them
was-
play. This comes from in-game. It is beat up and gnarly.
And this, I'm not joking. That's actually Cam Scattaboo's
Yeah.
old face mask, courtesy of Green Gridiron, who provided the helmet for us.
Woo!
I was shocked to find out that they refurbished these face masks for the Giants. But now you look very
They're who
authentic.
made our set piece as well.
Yeah, you look very authentic.
I am Cam Scattaboo.
I don't know what
I am Cam.
And Mike is just sitting over there looking,
I'm just doing what cats do, man.
yeah, but not breaking tackles. Well, we've got a show. It's Footclan Friday. It's news time. We have horrible news.
Oh.
Horrible news today.
Oh, yeah, we do.
I mean,
oh,
yeah,
forgot about it.
Can't have cool things in fantasy football. A reminder, jointhefoot.com is the community. We had a Thursday night game. It was 28-6.
it was incredible and yet so very frustrating. As if you had Derrick Henry or you had Zay Flowers, and you're watching Lamar throw 4 touchdowns, you can't. We weren't allowed to have any of those.
Derrick Henry had a
touchdowns.
great game.
I mean, Mark Andrews got him.
Yeah, Derrick Henry did have a great game.
Yeah.
I agree. By the end, he had over 100 yards on the ground, 19 for 110 or 119. Zay Flowers of 5 for 64. I'm just saying, when you see them get to the goal line, and you're like, here we go, Derrick Henry time, and they do one You know, they had
He
Henry
had
run on
two
first and second.
He had 2 goal line opportunities.
I know. And then the play action and easy touchdowns. And
It's funny how different we are on this.
It's just frustrating.
So listening to how we're talking about this is indicative of our teams.
Yeah.
You had Derek.
Yeah.
I am playing against.
I'm with the people.
No,
I'm
with the people.
You're playing Mark Andrews like a psychopath.
Yeah, I am, baby. Oh man, goal line stuff. I'm playing
2
against
catches
Derrick Henry.
for Mark Andrews.
Woo! It was good.
Yeah, Derrick Henry himself, it was fine. Zay Flowers, 5 for 64. You can live with it with how it started. Lamar is back. He looked great. The Dolphins they just let go of their GM this morning.
They let go of their GM. They did come out and say
that'll
that
fix it now.
they did say that head coach McDonald's will be
Mike McDaniel.
Oh my gosh.
McDonald's. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yep.
He will be the head coach for the remainder of the season. Now,
I still feel like they play hard for him. That's how
you felt that way last night?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, they were outmatched.
They
But
also got
I would say that Tua can play as hard as he can and not be good.
They took 2 really bad penalties.
Yes.
And
They also missed a 35-yard field goal that would have got it closer in the beginning.
The first one, what was the first? I can't even remember. It was, the huge Jalen Waddle catch.
Yeah.
Where you all right over there?
Shaking his head like
yeah,
Cam.
you're just trying to wake up.
Try to fix it.
I talked to the
Try to
refs.
fix
I
it.
let him know this is just part of my.
Can you try to fix it?
Fix what? Fix my.
Yeah, your head
shaking
shake.
head? Yeah.
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 I
I
mean-
could try. I could try.
Okay.
Let me try. Let me try to fix it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I feel a lot better
You
now.
feel better?
What?
I feel a lot better.
Every once in a while, you
What
may
is
need.
happening?
He just shattered 3 bottles on his head.
I didn't know I needed protective eye gear over here.
Boy, I love.
Let me know if you need to borrow the helmet.
That's a lot of glass. That's a lot of glass.
I
but
am
anyway,
sitting in so much glass. Broken glasses everywhere.
There was a huge Jalen
What do
Waddle
you think
catch.
happens when you eat crayons?
What happens?
I don't
when
know
you
if I would
glass?
eat this.
Oh, he's trying to eat the glass. Oh, and he did. Well,
That's
gross.
not edible.
Jalen Waddle, humongous catch, gets called back. The penalties on that one seemed a little ticky-tack. You had the return, huge return, and there was a penalty on that one, which that one, yes, I technically was, but it's like it's so far away that it would not have impacted the play. It sucks when it goes down like that.
I will give so much credit to the guy who always delivers, Devon Achane. I mean, it wasn't a monstrous game, but man, so smooth.
Just every week.
Such a good player. I mean, when you were talking about Travion becoming, the Achane, at some point in time.
Yeah, I think using him like that would be appropriate.
It would be good. I just think Achane, man, he's on another level right now.
Jason needs a dust buster.
Dude, my laptop is covered in broken glass.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad.
There's so much. My seat. I made a mistake.
I
should
glad
not-
there's 5 more bottles on the table.
I should do 4.
Okay. There's fewer now. We'll move on. It is Friday.
Footclan Friday.
Dude, I should have worn full pants. My legs are really hurting with all this glass.
Oh my gosh, you look like you're Donald Ducking it over there.
Yeah.
What did I say? He's your Patronix in real life?
My Patronus.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I love Cam Scattaboo more than any player of all time. He is my
Get well
spirit
soon.
animal.
Get well soon. All right, Footclan Friday winner, Seyo. Seyo winning a $100 gift card to fantasychamps.com. We give $100 away every Friday to a supporter at jointhefoot.com. Let's get to that crappy news. I might need to borrow a bottle.
News and notes from around the league. Presented by Progressive Insurance.
You remember you just have yourself a little crayon snack
We
there.
gotta.
Have a little crayon
Tell me
snack.
what's going on.
Okay.
What in
All
the
right.
world are you
He
doing?
this is who he is.
Okay.
He's been hiding this person his entire life.
He also can't see anything.
No, he's blind.
I can't
No,
see anything.
no glasses, completely blind.
I didn't realize how bad my eyes have been until
How's that
today.
going?
That crayon looks like it's got some dyes in it,
That
based
crayon-
on what I'm seeing. Adam Schefter, Jaguars wide receiver Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
We had heard there was a practice injury a couple days ago, and we didn't hear anything else. Well, he's been placed on the injured reserve with a non-contact knee injury. all of the current comments coming out, it's a 4-game minimum on the IR.
It's not, non-contact in practice.
I am in a matchup of epic importance this week against Al Borland and Travis Hunter. I mean, all the hype around Travis Hunter.
We heard the guys you're starting, and to lose Travis Hunter is devastating.
I almost made him my start of the week this week. The way that they were using him on offense, he pretty much wasn't playing
You're
defense.
still digging glass out of your groin.
Yeah, that is correct. My legs are covered in glass.
You're just gonna have to.
I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But he was being used as a full-time offensive player. Had his breakout game, looked great. And now on the flip side, I think there were reasons to be concerned with Brian Thomas Jr. With the emergence of if the number one target ended up going to Travis Hunter, obviously that would be bad. However, now BTJ is all alone again, and
surely this will fix the problems.
I think it will. I genuinely think he's going to have.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I believe.
I think he's hurt. I think that he's way more hurt than they're letting us know. And
Maybe.
we're gonna get into the offseason as Brian Thomas Jr. had this surgery to clean up this injury that he sustained in training camp.
There are actual implications here for other players. Parker Washington was getting too much work with both guys on the field.
Yes, he was.
And so Parker Washington, I will tell you, I just signed him and I'm putting him in my lineup. Like, that's who's going to replace Travis Hunter. That's my team where I was counting on him. I would play Alec Pierce over Parker Washington. I would play quite a few players. I mean, you'll see our updated rankings on the website. But this sucks.
Yeah.
Cam Scatteraboo and Travis Hunter, two of the best rookies of the entire year with a lot of promise, like both kind of, getting better every week.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gone.
Yeah.
Why can't we have cool things?
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Jay? Can I get out some frustration?
Yes, you get. Yeah.
Thank you. I had to.
There are tiny fragments shooting from my eyeballs every single time we do this.
Yes.
The Doozers will be here for 10 hours.
You got 9
cleaning
lives,
up
Mike.
this mess. That's true.
You'll
you
be
do
fine.
have 9 lives.
Yeah, lives, not eyes.
You don't have
2
Is it
eyes.
not 9 eyes? All right, Joe Flacco returned to a limited practice.
We did have a quote from him.
Yeah?
So Flacco said he stopped short of saying he's definitely going to play on Sunday, but did say he's feeling good. He wanted to throw to see how it reacted, and he left with a positive reaction.
Did you see his other quote that I found quite entertaining?
Maybe. Flacco quotes are usually
It was
great
about a week ago.
because this dude does not care anymore.
He's old enough now. He's full DGAF.
Yes,
Just
he is.
Whatever he wants to say, he says.
Yes.
This is the one where he said he used to, when he was a younger player, he'd be in different cities when he travels, and he'd go to bars and he'd see some dude sitting alone, like at a booth or at the bar, and he would think, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for that guy. He must be lonely. He's sad.
Oh man,
he felt
I know where
pity
this
for
is
him.
going.
And then he goes, now at my age, he goes, I realized that guy was in heaven.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
This is
Joe is one of us.
One of us.
Yes.
100%. There's nothing better. I mean, if
really?
it's Thursday night, Monday night,
Joe in the movie theater by
go
himself?
down to a restaurant, sit at the bar.
By yourself.
You know who I got to talk to?
Nobody.
Maybe the bartender.
Oh, yeah. Okay, one
that's-
person.
Yeah, it's great.
We have updates. DeAndre Swift still not practicing on Thursday with the groin injury. Luther Burden did not practice with the concussion. If Swift is out, Monangai becomes, the way they're running the football and the matchup, very interesting. Calvin Ridley still sidelined. Chigakonko not available. I guess you could try to see if you could catch fire with
Gunner?
with DK. That's what I was going to say.
Chimray?
Chimray.
Or Io
Manor.
It would be
been Io manure.
You're going to have to banking on garbage time feels like you're like, oh, that's an it's not a good strategy.
No, but DK in the slot with the new coach has been good. That's all I was going to say.
He has produced
Just such a small sample, and you're still relying on Cam Ward.
Player.
Hey.
Yeah. What else do we got? Drake London, Michael Penix, both limited on Thursday. Did you have something else, Mike?
No, I thought we were moving to the next piece of news.
Patriots running back Ramondre Stevenson did not practice again on Thursday. You're celebrating injury here on the show.
Nope, I'm celebrating opportunity. Yesterday, this is what we got into exchange, and this is what I said. I want to see it, and it's the matchup with the Falcons, they are literally a who knows.
Isn't it sad to know that you might not see it still?
There are many things that could happen.
I'm rooting for him. Take advantage right now, Travion.
It is full on. I'm so excited.
Please don't fumble.
I'm so excited. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Because I would be excited. It lines up. This should be the opportunity for Travion Henderson to go prove why he was drafted early second round, to prove his status as an elite prospect at the running back position. Will it happen?
I mean, you have to be. We were talking about this off air yesterday. Yeah. You are so scared.
Yes.
Because the opportunity that you have been waiting for is probably here. Third straight day, no practice for Ramondre. So let's just assume, and this could obviously change. Tune into Sunday Live. But let's assume Ramondre doesn't play. The opportunity.
Hopefully his makeup is off by Sunday.
Doubtful. The opportunity for Travion Henderson to be the guy appears
to get your 15 opportunities.
Yes.
Fully here. And so, if this Sunday Ramondre doesn't play and Travion gets 7 carries,
what does it say?
And a target, I don't know how you come to work ever again.
I will come to work, but I will I'll let it go. I'll let it go for the year.
All right.
I will stop being the.
Now we're all rooting for not that.
Legitimately, though, as of this moment, I assume Ramondre's not going to play. Where is Travion in your start sit? Like, are you happy to start him?
Yes.
I feel that way too. I feel like I'm.
You have to.
We are so negative towards his situation and what we've been seeing, but in other situations, like when an injury happens ahead of a running back,
Kamani Vidal, you're
exactly.
I got to play him. He's going to get all the work.
What about let's say Bam Knight start of the week, Mike, against Dallas, and then you have the situation with Monangai. If you put those two in the, let's say Swift doesn't play either, and you got Monangai, Henderson, Bam Knight, how do you order those?
Man,
I know that's a tough one.
It is, and I mean it might be Monangai. He's playing the Cincinnati Bengals. I expect the Bears to be able to put points up pretty easily. I mean I
got one for you. I'd probably play him over.
The truth is, if I had all three of those guys somehow on one team, just where I am with Henderson for what I believe and need, Henderson would play. It's probably, it may not be the right process for everyone, but this is what we say of, we're trying to give you information to make the best decision you can make for your team. That would be the best decision for my team because I would need it. If Henderson had this one shot and went nuclear on Sunday.
You're saying you'd need it emotionally.
Yes. If I got whatever comes out of it, nuclear, awesome. Terrible, I deserve it, and then I will move on accordingly.
Well, and it's one of those things where the way you've been pining for this game, getting it on the bench would really suck.
That's what I mean. Yeah. I would have no choice but to play him.
Ricky Pearsall looks like he's getting closer to a return, according to Jennifer Lee Chan.
Please, man.
We heard someone was saying they expect a Week 10 return. So that's not this week.
Yeah.
It's next week. It seems like they need him. I would assume by Week 10, Brock Purdy will be back as well. To me, I made a trade offer in our league for Pearsall.
I'd try and go get him.
And I think this is definitely a good second-half sleeper.
I sure hope he gets back and doesn't Terry McLaurin.
Sure. Yeah. That's a risk.
I'm terrified about it because they've come out and talked about it. Nico Collins returned to a full practice. So is Christian Kirk. So maybe we had a couple
interesting
moments
Higgins
of Knoll and Hutchinson. Josh Downs, full practice on Thursday. Seems like he'll be back. Brock Bowers, Jacoby Myers, full participants. Puka Nacua upgraded to full.
Nice.
I had so many leagues I had to go and pull him off of the IR. It was delight in each one. Because I had almost gotten to the point where I was
you're like unwrapping a present.
I was working without him week to week, and it wasn't going as well, and now I got to put him back in. Pacheco not practicing with the MCL. Jaden Daniels, full participant. He'll be back, but no McLaurin. Cooper Kupp, injury report. If you want to throw Torrey Horton into your, backup option situation,
sure.
Hamstring injury for Kupp. Horton has flashed at times. And Kyler Murray limited. There's all this rumor right now around Arizona because they pushed back the scheduled press conference for the Cardinals quarterback to speak. And so a lot of people think that maybe that means Jacoby Brissett has been named.
Well, there was a practice where
non-injury related starter.
Yeah, non-injury
Not
related.
the
I don't
way
know.
Gannon's talking.
The open portion of practice, I believe it was yesterday, the open portion that was available for media to watch, the main starters, Marv, Michael Wells, these guys were playing with Brissett. And so there is a legitimate question right now as to who the Arizona Cardinals starting quarterback is. It's not a guarantee.
I thought I saw Gannon saying that everything was they're preparing for it to be Kyler.
He said yeah in answer to if, like, is Kyler
Early
the starter?
in the week.
Yeah. He said yeah. That was his answer.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
Marv says he doesn't know who the starter is. He's being coy. I think we'll see. We'll see. They have an out. If they want to take another week with Kyler Murray on the bench due to the foot sprain, they can do it. They're not going to necessarily have that opportunity without demoting him later. That was today's news and notes, sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and third-party insurers, not available in all states or situations. Coverage subject to policy terms, limits, and conditions. We'll take a break. Be right back. I got to be careful when I say take a break, because you might break something.
yeah!
And he did. Oh, boy. All right. Okay, I heard that.
Yeah.
That was
ASMR fans
pretty
unite.
Is that what that's the ASMRs? They're into tongue wags?
Oh, yeah, tongue wags. Woo!
I don't. Oh,
Okay.
Lord, that is.
We're gonna have to mark this one as mature
Oh my
on the
gosh.
App Store. Yeah, I mean, but one question I wanted to ask real quick before we get into the forecast, following up on the Kyler discussion, who do you actually want to be the quarterback for Marv and Trey McBride?
Are you saying? I mean, it's
fantasy.
definitely, it's without a doubt, it's Brissett.
I mean, it's Dallas this week.
For fantasy football,
Yeah.
if you have those other guys, Brissett has been so much better. We've talked about the touchdown opportunities over the last 21 games with Kyler, or the last 2.5 games with Brissett. McBride is way better. The passing yards, I assume, will be better. Now, who has more fantasy points between Brissett and Kyler? It should be Kyler because of the rushing upside.
But
even still, it might not be. So, against Dallas, I especially think that the way Dallas's defense is inept, their methodology of being so bad fits someone in the pocket.
They roll with the defensive strategy of bend then break.
Right.
Bend and break.
Yeah.
Bend and break.
Oh, don't say break.
The only
yeah.
yeah. I'm running out of bottles.
That's good.
Bottles and brain cells.
That seems good.
I'm running out. The only thing that could make the Dallas Cowboys defense look good is Kyler.
It's depressing to say.
He'd find a way.
Let's get into the forecast.
Fantasy Forecast, presented by Prize Picks.
Yesterday we covered the Bears, Bengals, Vikings, Lions, Panthers, Packers, Chargers, Titans, Falcons, Patriots, 49ers, Giants. Just having
You're
another
eating
snack?
They can't
Just
see it
having-
because you're doing it behind the microphone.
I was trying to hide. I
You didn't
don't
want-
want people to see you.
You only
Is your shameful
eat crayons in
third
secret?
crayon snack in one show?
Wow, you ate that like a dinosaur. The
It looked like
Indianapolis Colts at 7-1. My team taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 4-3. Is a tough one for Pittsburgh. Vegas line Indianapolis -3. Why is it tough? Because the Colts score all the time, and the Steelers love letting you score. Over under 50.5 points.
I didn't know. Okay, I'm happy to see it's at 50.5, because this is a sneaky shootout game.
Yeah.
That I am pretty interested in
Yeah.
for all players.
Well, it's one of those. The fact it's in Pittsburgh makes it feel a little bit. I just heard you move your chair, and
This is the crunch.
you crunch so much glass.
Matt, we got to take a picture of just the floor for socials later.
Sure.
This is insane what has happened here.
It's due to the breaking of the bottles. That's what it's. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I think it was you breaking
I think
like
it's-
5 bottles in your head.
I think if
think
you
that's what it
think
was.
it's only 5, you can't count.
No, it was more than that. I forget you went 3 in a row. All right, the Colts, Steelers, you like the chance of a little shootout
I
action?
do. I mean, this game's. Did you cut yourself on the
I
glass?
think I just did. Don't worry about it.
Okay, this game is very fun. Daniel Jones is my start of the week, top 6 and 8 weeks. Jonathan Taylor, of course. Michael Pittman is Jason's start of the week. Alec Pierce, like the DFS boys, he's one of their favorite DFS plays of the week. I think he is. I mean, I hesitate to even call him nasty, even though I hit the drop. I think Alec Pierce is a very fine
What's
play.
a step up from nasty?
Which is it's just not
Filthy?
is what's worse, nasty.
No, filthy's worse
than
than
nasty.
nasty.
Okay,
You'd rather have a
little
nasty thing than a filthy thing?
It's just a little unclean.
I don't know. Nasty's a different category than filthy.
This is just a dirty boy?
Oh, dirty.
He's just dirty boy.
He's a dirty boy.
Dirty boy. Alec Pierce is
Don't do
one
the tongue
dirty
thing.
boy.
Okay. All right.
But
well,
he's in, and honestly, if you are in a 14-team league, Josh Downs is in play too.
Yeah. The fact he's practicing in full. You summed it up. I mean, Tyler Warren, keep playing him. He's been great.
So this game's awesome.
78% of his points have been in the first half, which is wild. That's the highest in the NFL. They get going and then they go on autopilot.
And they
with
go
the
to
running
JT.
game.
They run
Yeah.
a lot. Well, so far, what's happened with the Colts, and this is obviously no guarantee that it continues, but I do think the matchup specifically with Pittsburgh means like I expect the Colts to put up a lot of points and win the game with how they've been playing. But their defense has been really good against running backs, and it's not because they shut down the running game or you can't run on them. It's because they're up.
Yeah, you
And
can't
the other
come
team
back
has
with the
to
running game.
abandon the run. So that's where it's like, is Jalen Warren? Jalen Warren's going to be in your
Warren's
lineup
fine
for sure,
because
and he'll be a pass catching back.
He'll probably get 6+ targets in this matchup.
But yeah, I mean this is definitely a game where I want most of the pieces. But on the Pittsburgh side, they're just the pieces are DK and Warren. I'm not going to like Roman Wilson.
That's good. But what's your level of optimism here? Like
I am super pessimistic.
Okay.
I am very hopeful.
It's
I
the
loved
It's
Roman
the first
Wilson.
time. I mean,
yes,
his snap counts didn't go up. The production went up. He was 4 for 74 and a touchdown. But this was literally the first time in his entire career of any relevance of any kind.
I'm really surprised that he has had as much opportunity as he has had and not been good. I
it's
think
only
he
his
is a
7th game.
Is
Yeah,
that right?
well,
That was or 8. That was his.
he appeared in
7 total games.
this year. Wait,
That was his 7th game this year. You're right. Yeah. So 1 last year. So I'm just saying. The point being,
Yeah,
he
he's
has
still
played
new. I really loved him as a prospect.
This is
so
the second time ever he's been over 40% snaps.
I will keep
Yeah.
my eyes on him for sure. And if there's a perfect matchup, this is it. If you're going to be in a game script where you've got to throw the ball, but I can't imagine starting him.
okay.
Denver at 6-2, taking on the Houston Texans, who are 3-4. Houston once again home favorites, 1.5 point favorites at home. Over under is just 39.5. The defenses are really good. You know, if you look at the Texans defense at this point, which you're like, Vegas knew something. Well, they knew this. They knew this defense, number 1 against quarterbacks, number 1 against wide receivers, top 10 against running backs and tight ends. They've shut them down. It doesn't matter if it's fantasy points allowed, schedule adjusted. They're one of the best defenses in football, top 3.
Yeah, and unfortunately, one of the other best defenses in football are going to be on the other side of the field.
It does throw a little bit of like, I never want to overemphasize matchup and underemphasize talent. I think that can be one of the mistakes we fall into here because we're staring at data all day long and we stare at the stream finder and, you know, we go and give you starts of the week and a lot of times matchups play a big role. I have the talent of Bo Nix, but then I have the matchup problem of a team giving up under 10 points to fantasy quarterbacks who looked incredibly good at home last week, who I imagine will limit the upside of Bo Nix at a minimum. And Bo Nix is like one of those, like, do you go Kyler Murray if he's starting, or do you go Bo Nix? Because the matchup for Kyler is so the opposite of this.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. We cannot throw talent out. But what we have seen from Bo Nix is some inconsistency. He has not been so talented that he overcomes all situations. We've talked about how he has just shown up like the Broncos offense didn't arrive at the stadium. And so in a tough matchup on the road, certainly you can start him if I had another good option, like if Kyler was active, I would
have
start
those
Kyler
two guys
over Bo Nix.
in our chopped league to try to survive this week.
Okay. So as of this moment, who are you starting?
Right now, Bo Nix is in because I don't know if Kyler's playing.
But if Kyler is playing,
I will probably play Kyler.
League of Record.
I also have Marvin Harrison stacked. That helps a lot in chopped leagues if you can hit.
League of Record right now, I'm carrying 2 quarterbacks. I have Bo Nix and I have Joe Flacco. And that piece of news that I read, what's the chuckles?
Sometimes I
Is there
notice
something with my face?
No, yeah. There's a bunch of makeup.
You're a cat right now.
And there's something about your face and your wig, and
I do look like a cat.
you look ridiculous. And so
you
you
are the Albert Einstein of cats.
you were just looking. You were saying something very poignant.
Yeah, so
and
I got Bo Nix, I got Joe Flacco. Today's piece of news from Joe Flacco made me very happy.
You'd play Flacco
Because if we get to Sunday and he's playing, I think I'm going to take the risk and go with Joe Flacco. And it's like I have the Bo Nix, Cortland Sutton stack.
And Sutton is in.
And Sutton is likely going to be on the bench for me as I put both Jalen Warren and DK Metcalf, like a full exposure to the Steelers instead of it. The matchup is just this game. This game could be 10-7 and just be the stinkiest of garbage for fantasy football.
Yeah,
I'm concerned.
I definitely does the winner of this game score 20 points?
Right.
I doubt it.
Yeah, it's looking that
so
way.
You got to get real lucky.
Yeah, the over-under is 39.5. The upside is just capped for those. So if you're dependent on some upside, I don't think you're getting it from Bo Nix. I don't think you're getting it from Sutton. I think you got to be really like I've got a league. I'm going to get backed into playing R.J. Harvey.
Wow.
Because of Ramondre's injury, and
I don't think most people are going to be
in
in that situation, and
I think
you
a lot
should
of people,
be chopped.
I think a lot of people want to chase a week where he's the number 6 overall running back. I think people when you have that in your lineup and you score 3 times,
I would recommend.
I think a lot of people want to try to do that.
I would really recommend to anybody who wants to chase it to not chase it. That his snaps didn't go up, his utilization didn't go up, the defense was terrible. Personally, in this game that we just talked about with Bo Nix and Cortland Sutton, these great options that were like benching them in certain situations. Don't chase R.J. Harvey this week. If he goes off, great. But I think that would be a mistake. I would rather start Nick Chubb than R.J. Harvey.
Oof. I would go Harvey.
Woody Marks popped up with a calf injury. This was a new injury that just came up. There is the potential that Nick Chubb is alone here.
He'll get a Goomba Wall-Aid, but
yeah,
sure, but
even
he's
alone,
still been getting enough work.
Nick Chubb versus this defense, even alone with 17 opportunities, I would rather bet on one explosive play from Harvey as opposed to.
I think it's a fair question, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I would just say
give
that
me juice.
Right now, the Texans are at home. They are favored in the game. They are also where you beat the Broncos is more on the ground than through the air. So if you are up and you're running the ball out and you're going to win the game, that running game should be better than bad.
Yeah, Nick Chubb has a season high of 60 yards on the ground. No, I'm sorry, 61.
Well, you're banking on a touchdown opportunity. Nico Collins will be back. Christian Kirk will be back. Dalton Schultz has not been practicing. Probably overused in the recent weeks.
Mm-hmm.
It's all that running.
And then Troy Franklin, he seems like the mirage in the desert.
Yes.
Once you stare directly at him, he disappears.
I like him on my roster, but I'm not playing him this week.
Correct. Number 1 team against wide receivers is the Texans.
So let's go Pat Bryant.
Boy, there are a lot of players that you would just want to chase in Denver. Franklin, Harvey.
You always want to play those guys the week after they play Dallas.
Yeah, that is just don't let that ruin you. Jacksonville 4-3. The Raiders 2-5. The Vegas line, Jacksonville -2.5 on the road. Over under 44.5. Both teams coming off the bye. Both teams have quarterbacks that need to wake up. Geno Smith has the lowest passer rating on 10-plus yard throws of any quarterback in 5 years. That's how bad he's been down the field. He will get Brock Bowers back in this game. That is a very, very good thing for the Raiders, for fantasy players, and for Geno Smith. Is it a good thing for, most lineups? I think so. I think Brock Bowers has got to be in. He's Jason's start of the week. But I'm not sure beyond Bowers and Genty.
And we were talking about Bowers, I think yesterday or the day before. The most popular question right now on our start sit tool is Gadsden,
Yeah.
or Bowers. I kind of leant toward Gadsden when we were talking about it, but I'm back to Bowers. Bowers in one healthy game was dominant. We haven't seen him healthy at all. And I know Geno Smith is stinky doo-doo garbage now. But
it's now the
I'll go with
second
Brock.
most popular question. Do you want to know the most popular question?
Yes,
I
please.
do.
Kareem Hunt, Bam Knight.
Oh, that's
man.
good.
That's a good question.
That's good.
Let me just check our start sit tool and see where we slotted in. We have Kareem Hunt projected for 11.9 points and Bam Knight projected for 11.4 points.
They are back-to-back for me.
Back-to-back, yeah.
Oh, man.
They're both playing in games with 50-plus over-unders.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd go.
They're both on the road.
I think I actually might go Kareem.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I see why it's the number one question because the answer is so difficult. I lean towards Bam Knight, but do the Cardinals score more or the Chiefs? The Chiefs score more, for sure, even against Dallas that the Cardinals are playing. So you can really take it either direction.
Anyways, Jags Raiders.
Jags Raiders, yeah. Play Genty.
Yeah, it's Genty, Bowers, check out.
And if you want to think about Genty right now, only Jonathan Taylor and McCaffrey have forced more missed tackles than him. He's great. He's been the most up against it from an offensive line and offense standpoint, but Bowers will help him. If they can move the offense, get him red zone opportunities, they've been throwing him the football. I just think you need this offense to not be the worst thing you've ever seen with Geno.
We have seen the difference that a passing game makes on a running game. When Flacco came to town and all of a sudden Chase Brown can run the ball through the tackles, it's like that happens. Bowers will help Genty a lot.
On the other side, your start of the week was Travis Etienne in due part with the Raiders matchup. They're 23rd against the run. Not a lot of baseball tooting out there lately. We talked through the implications of the Hunter injury. It completely changes things. Brian Thomas no longer, under threat of losing the number one wide receiver spot. I do think Parker Washington would be the one to pivot to. If you're picking one, Diami Brown doesn't play as many snaps. Parker Washington, they had him out there with both these guys. 10 targets last week.
Did he do anything with them?
Yeah, he was 4 for 52. But they gave him 3 rushing attempts as well. Like, there were 7 touches by Parker Washington in a game where Hunter and BTJ were there.
There are some guys where I genuinely think the team would be better off if they cut him. Like, they should cut Parker Washington.
Oh, come on.
Parker Washington's a fine football
He's actually
player.
He's not a bad
fine
player.
football player. He is a negative play. It's just like how there are certain plays that
Would
are
you say
less
that about
efficient
Malik Washington?
than
Oh, my
yes. Well,
goodness.
no, because he is
Parker Washington's better than
Malik Washington has explosive individual skill where he could break a play. I don't think that would be the same.
Well, I think Parker Washington has a non-zero chance of making everybody who starts BTJ this week roll their eyes into the back of their head because he gets more targets and catches.
Parker already has 2 double-digit target games.
I know.
That have not turned into anything.
No, I know.
But he's got
That's my
targets.
point.
That's his point.
It's
Okay.
a negative play for the Jags.
Yeah, that game we don't
It's
have
also
to.
Trevor Lawrence. Every time Trevor Lawrence throws the ball, it's a negative play for the
That's
Jags.
also true.
Yeah,
or if
Parker's doing the
Etienne runs the
best
ball.
he can, brother.
Yeah, yes.
This is 2 bad quarterbacks. Don't. Yeah,
This game is actually really, really easy. I don't think you want either quarterback. You want both running backs, Etienne and Genty, and you want Brian Thomas Jr. and you want Brock Bowers. That's it.
Well, what about this one? The Saints are 1-7. They're switching it over to Tyler Shuck, who gets to go to LA and play the Rams defense.
You're the old rookie, huh?
I am thrilled to play the Rams defense in this game against Al Borland and
As
our Water
you
Bowl.
should be.
I forgot.
Are you excited about that, Al? Tyler Shuck?
I forgot
feel all
about
right.
the combine video of Tyler Shuck.
Oh, the one throw.
Oh, man. It is one single throw. That's all it is.
But it
was a first-round pick, right?
second.
Oh, second-round pick.
It's the worst throw you've ever seen.
Ever. And
It
that's
looked-
including the Disney films with quarterbacks who have never thrown a football
It looks
in their
like
life.
Are you familiar with the 50 Cent first pitch?
Yes.
That's what that throw looked like at the combine. No pads, no pressure.
That's why he dropped all the way to number 40
But
overall.
the one throw from the combine, Zach Wilson, does
Yeah.
not make you a good or bad quarterback.
No, it doesn't. 1-7, 5-2. Rams favored by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Over-under is 43.5. That puts the Saints under 15 total points.
Also makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense. I mean, if you were looking at Tyler Shuck with 1.5 interceptions, what are you taking?
I would take the over.
Yeah,
Maybe.
the defense for the Rams
They might protect him.
they've taken advantage of these situations. Matthew
I don't
Stafford,
think they can. I think they might have a game plan to try
Oh, he did.
to
I forgot
protect
he had a
him.
pick last week.
But they will have
in limited work.
in half a game.
Well, when he came in, he had to throw it every
he
single
threw
play
it
because they were
30
down
times in
so
half a
much.
game.
Wow.
This game, they're going to start the game trying to protect him. But when the Rams get up by 2 scores, you're just going to have to throw the ball a ton.
Well, the start-sit decisions on that side of the ball are they're the uglier ones. I mean, Alvin Kamara, been limited in practice. He's averaging 11% target share, the lowest of his career.
Could change with Shuck. We
It
don't
could.
know.
It could, and they will probably have to throw the ball 30-plus times again.
He is someone that needs to be – the name needs to be deleted. You need to stop looking at him as Pro Bowl superstar Alvin Kamara and look at him as – he's currently the running back 30 on the year. He hasn't had a bye week. He's been playing all
So
this
look at
time.
him as the Pro Bowl running back 30.
Yeah,
Just look at his actual production.
Yeah, you got to make start-sit decisions. If you've got Kareem Hunt or Bam Knight, I'm
Yeah,
putting
I
him
knew you were
in
gonna say that.
over Kamara.
The only guy I'm starting for the Saints with
Olave?
is Olave, and it's not a full confidence play. I would be stashing Devin Neal in certain situations just in case.
Aren't you
Who's also hurt.
contractually obligated to say Juwan Johnson? You'd start him as well?
I'm in
Please.
breach.
Please don't.
I'm in breach of contract
Okay,
right now.
all right,
'cause
okay.
I can't. Not with Shuck until I know for sure that Juwan's going to get 8 targets.
Makes sense.
The Rams are so easy. I mean, Kyren, Puka, and Devontae Adams are in your lineup. And then you can start Stafford this week.
Yeah, you can.
This is Stafford.
He's been throwing it
yeah.
around the goal line. We've
want-
talked to the last couple of years where it's like Kyren siphons away Stafford's touchdowns. Kyren is on pace for 4 rushing touchdowns on the season. It's been the Devontae Adams show around the goal
You want-
line, and it's working.
Matthew Stafford or Jackson Dart against San Francisco.
Stafford.
Matthew Stafford or Jared Goff against Minnesota.
Man, I don't even want to. They're back-to-back in my
Stafford.
rankings. I really think Goff might go off this week.
Okay. And we'll go the last one, Stafford or Rodgers, the potential shootout.
I'd go Stafford.
All right, we'll take a break and come back with a very exciting game with an over-under of 52.5. Well, let's take a quick second to thank our sponsor, Jimmy John's, also the new sponsor of our Sunday Live segment. Jimmy John's is here to keep you fueled through Sunday football, and they just rolled out their toasted sandwiches last year, but they didn't stop there. They now have a limited-time offer. We tried them all here in the office. Jimmy John's is bringing you pizza sandwiches. You had me at pizza sandwiches. Available in 2 flavors. Enjoy a melty combination of Parmesan, provolone, mozzarella cheese, spread with marinara and oregano basil on perfectly toasted French bread with their 3-cheese pizza sandwich. And if you need something with more protein, you can do what I did, which is accidentally steal one of the other employees' sandwiches, and I ended up with the Sicilian pizza sandwich layered with salami, capicola, and ham. And, of course, spread with deliciously melted mozzarella cheese on top of it as well. Oh, that's good. Jimmy John's new pizza sandwiches available in 2 flavors, 3-cheese pizza sandwich and Sicilian pizza sandwich at participating locations for a limited time while supplies last. You getting thirsty there, Jay?
Yeah, the crayons, they
take it out of you?
they are dehydrating.
Can
Probably because of all the wax.
Yeah,
Could I have a crayon?
Yeah, you want a crayon?
Yeah, what pick a
That is
Pick a color.
Pick
you
a
want
color.
You want orange?
that is
red?
not becoming of an archaeologist / quarterback.
when you're on the road searching for
How is it? All right, give me a crayon.
Yeah.
Give me
Oh,
a
look, I
crayon.
got you a Jets green.
Okay.
they're
okay.
pretty good.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of get it.
Oh, they're crunchy.
Yeah, these are good. Crayons are delicious.
Crayons are delicious.
Remember, kids, eat crayons.
Superpower.
Mm-hmm.
Have they tasted like this forever?
Yeah, crayons have always been this good. Trust me.
Yeah, eat crayons.
I've been missing out.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Do we have to clarify they're crayons?
Right, not
Because somebody
cranberries.
thought they were cranberries. Because that's their nickname for cranberries was crayons.
You know,
Did you hear this, Al?
No.
It was
Yesterday on the
Footcast.
Footcast, they're like, when you're saying you're eating crayons, are you saying crayons or are you saying cranberries?
Crayons short for cranberries.
No, we're not talking about bog water fruit.
I don't
No
know.
one has ever called them crayons.
Boggy marsh butt fruit.
You need a smelling salt? You okay?
Ooh, I could use a smelling salt.
oh, my God.
Incoming.
Oh, no. Go to his camera.
All right. Whoa, there it goes. Oh, he's still recovering.
Woo!
Oh, you got one bottle left
Oh,
if you
man.
need it.
All right.
Okay. All right. We did it. Oh, okay.
I'm not going to lie. My head has a lot of
You're very red.
hurt spots.
Oh, because of the glass. Yeah. Well, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Eating crayons, smelling salts, brick walls,
This show needs to end
bottles.
immediately so I can go to the hospital.
Kansas City 5-3, Buffalo 5-2. This is a fun one in Buffalo. Vegas line Kansas City -1.5. The over/under is 52.5. They have combined.
I'm sitting on so much glass, guys.
Are you? You've got a lot of glass under the butt.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Shoot, it got
It's like
in
a
my
Shrek
shoe.
joke.
You got
Oh, it's
in
in
your
your
shoe?
shoe?
It's everywhere, man. All right.
Well, the over/under is wonderful 52.5. This is round 10 between Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen. We've had the under 3 times. We've had the over 6 times. But only one of their regular season matchups hit that 53-point mark.
Oh, my God. So regular season, Josh Allen's 4-1.
Yeah.
And then the playoffs, Mahomes is 4-0.
Yeah, Mahomes lets you have this one.
Oh, man.
I actually like Buffalo in this game. The line isn't close enough to garner an almost upset button click, but I like Buffalo. I their defense last week, they played tough, and that's what they do. They bounce back as a defense. I like the home team in this one.
Yeah, the fact that they're home makes it's a huge advantage for them. But the way the Chiefs have been playing, if this was a power rankings, exercise, the Chiefs would be number one.
Yes.
They are playing the best football in the NFL right now. Their offense looks great. Their
Depressing.
defense looks great.
Did you guys
Yeah.
see Steve Smith talking about Keon Coleman?
Yeah.
Which
It's not normally a good,
Body bag.
it's not a good sign because he wants body bag Jerry Jeudy,
And he was correct.
and he was right.
Yeah. And the quote, for those who have not seen it, which it fits in perfectly with our show, the quote, he ain't the guy, can't get separation, can't get off the jam, doesn't have it. Here it is. You can't teach a dog how to bark. He's literally saying
You're a
Keon
cat.
Coleman is a kitty cat,
Yeah.
no dog.
Yep. That is
Coleman, this is your week. If you're going to try and prove Steve Smith wrong,
yeah.
do it on the big stage against the Chiefs.
Oh boy, lots of fantasy.
I don't think he will be
He
wrong.
Yeah,
He probably-
anybody starting Keon Coleman
No.
in fantasy? I don't.
Nope.
It's so funny because this is I can't remember a game where you're talking about a 53-point over/under, and you don't want a wide receiver on the team.
Yeah.
Not for that team.
Yeah.
You want him on the other side.
Oh, for sure.
One of them. Rashee Rice, you play him. You play James Cook coming off of a 216-yard game who just continuously delivers big plays. We're giving away a signed James Cook jersey right now, by the way.
How do I enter for free?
Eat a crayon, and then you go to footclangiveaway.com.
I have so many entries.
Don't tell me. a good thing.
Play Josh Allen, of course, and then Dalton Kincaid. I think you could take a shot with the high over/under.
Sure.
On the other side, you like Rice, you like Kelsey, you like Kareem Hunt this week with Pacheco likely on the shelf.
What about Brashard Smith?
It's a fine desperation.
I was pretty bummed last week.
Well,
Sure.
we were excited, and then
Kareem Hunt showed
played.
up and stole our
Yeah,
milk money.
But I mean, Kareem Hunt was also active the week before where Brashad Smith saw a lot of opportunity.
But that was the week but Kareem got hurt in that game.
I'm aware. I think the volatility is a risk, and I think if you're in a
yeah,
if
that's
you're
why
in a
he's
hard
desperate.
if you're in a hard no, like I'd play RJ Harvey over Brashad Smith. If you're in a desperate situation, like
I would take the 53-point over/under versus the 39-point over/under for backups both
that's,
playing.
I mean, it's
What
fair,
about
but
how about Samaje Perine against Chicago? or Brashard Smith?
I just feel like
His
RJ Harvey's
backups.
snaps are just bigger than both of these guys.
Okay.
Am I wrong to favor the talent and the snaps?
Um,
Because he's the better player and he's going to get more snaps. It's just the matchups we're talking about, and I think Smith scares me. I think I could see the. How many snaps does he get if they're losing this game? How many snaps if it's close? To me, it's Kareem Hunt is the dude. In those situations,
I think Kareem Hunt will be the dude. It'll be 70-30. Obviously, you have the Bills winning this game. I picked the Chiefs personally, but with Pacheco out of the way, I think there will be enough work for Smith in a game with a lot of opportunity for big plays, for points scored, for touchdowns. So Brashard Smith he's a dart throw flyer in that category of all those other guys, but
Kelsey's the tight end 6.
yeah, and he
He
had
took
a great.
your doubts and he spat upon them with 6 for 99 and a touchdown.
He sure did. I have 100% not accepted an L yet. I on the week, yes. I don't think it's going to. Like, we'll see how.
I actually
it
like
goes
what
this
I'm
week.
seeing.
Yeah, I mean, I will say the eye
This is
test
the better
has been
direction.
okay.
The
Yes.
better direction is not you expected big things from Travis Kelce and then you saw regression. The better situation is when you expect nothing and you realize you still got
Well,
it.
this will be a great test. This week, the Bills are number 1 against tight ends. So if he goes out there and, puts it on him the way he did last week, it'll be really telling.
We think Xavier Worthy's unhealthy.
Yes, I definitely think his shoulder is still bugging him.
I also still not convinced he's great.
Seattle, Washington, Sunday Night Football. The Seahawks are 5-2. The Commanders 3-5. Vegas line Seattle -3. The over/under's 47.5. Finally,
Oh, is
one
this
that
it?
one that
Is this
feels
it?
right.
Andy's almost upset of the week.
Just gonna,
Seattle has been great. They are coming off the bye. They won 5 of 6 games. They're 3-0 on the road. Washington has lost 3 straight. Jaden Daniels has been gone for 2 of those. But I like them to bounce back at home in this one. It's a 3-point gap there. Over-under's 47.5. Dan Quinn playing against his former team. He was the DC there in 2014. That's where he kind of got his opportunities. Seattle with the Super Bowl year. Thoughts on this game, though? I mean, Jaden Daniels without McLaurin, coming back from injury. How confident are you in Jaden Daniels this week at home in the start?
not super confident.
More confident than Bo Nix?
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
More confident than Kyler?
Yes.
More confident than Dart?
Yes. I am pretty confident on Daniels.
Yeah, Daniels, when he did come back, he had a quarterback 6 finish against the Bears. He got hurt in the game against Dallas. He was on his way. He had 17.5 fantasy points, but only played 69% of the snaps.
Yeah.
So that game would have been fine. He would have been really good.
Don't hear what I'm not saying. Like, I'm playing Jaden Daniels the because of his upside every week. I'm just with the lack of Terry here. I don't think we're set up for that top tier elite game from Jaden. Like, I'd be really, if he hit 20, I'd be so thrilled.
Yeah, I'm just a Bill.
Oh, man.
Just an ordinary Bill.
Yeah, the run game has not been working for the Commanders. When we talk about trade candidates for, the Patriots are looking at a run, for a running back, which is like, what? I look at the Commanders and I say, you've got a good defense. You've got a great quarterback. You should be going to try to win it all right now. You have no running game. Bill is not it. And if they were to go out and get a Breece Hall or someone much better, a Rico Dowdle or a Chuba, like they need a running back, and I would be so excited. I want to be excited about a running back here, but I'm not.
I don't know their cap situation off the top of my head, but the fact that they don't have that it's not like they have a bona fide high paid running back that got hurt that's coming back. They could be a place where Breece Hall would sign a deal.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
right.
if you bring him in, he could be a place that he stays for future years. As
they're on a
opposed to
quarterback rookie contract, so they've got the money for it.
Yeah, and JCM's not getting paid anything. Who knows about Eckler? That would be one situation that would be interesting to me. This game in particular, it's hard to say to start any running back. I mean, You just don't know when they're going to try to mix it up. I think they'll stay with JCM in this game. That's what I think will happen. Do I think it'll be productive? No. Seattle's very good against the run. So he wasn't productive against bad run defenses. I think at some point, if you want to say put Chris Rodriguez on a roster on the bench, they may make that choice. Or Jeremy McNichols. I don't know which of those two you do. They seem to trust McNichols more. But certainly he's also not he's not necessarily the guy that would become a replacement for a starting running back. He's going to stay in his role probably. Debo, it's slowed way down since the injury. He started the year wide receiver 6, 22, 12, and 8. I like him again this week.
I am happy with Debo this week. I think Debo back, healthy. Jaden Daniels there. No Terry McLaurin. A decent over-under. Debo is going to be in most lineups.
Just catch it and don't let it go off your helmet for an interception. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's good advice, man.
JSN. If you had the question, I saw this on Twitter this morning. If you had to choose JSN or Puka for the rest of the season, what's your choice?
JSN.
I think it's JSN.
I worry less about injury.
I also worry less about the competition with Adams for touchdowns.
JSN's gonna get touchdowns. Puka, for whatever reason, they can't figure that part out yet.
If I came to you before the season, Mike, and I said we're gonna go into week 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see the future. You can't at this point in time. And I told you that Ken Walker's going to play every game, but he's going to have 2 top 24 performances for the season. What would your reaction have been?
My reaction would be, clearly he just keeps getting banged up the way he always has. But he's not missing games this time.
No, he's not missing any. You would still assume he's hurt?
Yes.
He's hurt in a different way. He's hurt in a snap count way.
And they keep winning. And this is it's probably the most disheartening backfield in the league. I don't ever want to start either. For a team that is 5-2, winning ball games, scoring points with rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I start
Charbs or Bill?
Charbs over Bill.
Yeah, I mean
it's probably Charbs over Walker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is, because if they get around the goal line, they have so far shown that they definitely prefer Charbs.
I don't have the metrics in front of me, but it's not me making it up or being hyperbolic. Charbs is the most inefficient running back in football now.
They love that.
And they're like,
dude.
And it works for them, I guess. It's weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
what they are looking for.
Ken Walker's not efficient the last 2 starts, unfortunately, with lots of opportunities.
What if they're looking for ball control and they realize that if you have a 50-yard rushing touchdown,
you score too fast?
You need to keep your defense
I like that one.
on the sideline, and Charbs is crushing it for that.
Yeah. I mean, this is crazy. I'm just looking at the last 2 games. When you say you don't want to start any one of them, Ken Walker at a sweet 3.7 a carry, and Charbs at a 3 a
3
carry.
points. Oh man, Charbs is at 2.8 on the season.
No, I know.
3.7.
He gets all those 1-yarders.
Yeah, that is true.
But it takes him multiple times to do it.
Yeah, so it's he averages 0.5 per touchdown run from the 1-yard line.
Here's the thing. I wish at this point that Charbonnet was just looking awesome and dominating.
Yeah,
so
it makes more.
So I was like, I could just take my loss.
It's exactly
move on and be like, that guy at Sharps was better than I expected. Walker's a little worse than I expected, but it's not that.
It's New England.
Yeah,
it's New England. Yes. It's the more well-rounded, true, does everything running back is getting the snaps versus the more efficient runner. Period. Torrey Horton, we brought him up. You could throw him on the back of your bench if you want to give it a shot. You messing around with Zach Ertz anymore? I see him on every waiver wire.
Yeah. I would play Zach Ertz. Like if
you're the tight end whisperer.
Yeah, then I would play. If I would play Ertz, then
yeah, I think Zach Ertz is a good play here. You look at recent history, fantasy points allowed. Seahawks give it up to tight ends. The same argument of no Terry McLaurin and Jaden Daniels back for Debo applies for Ertz. He's a good start. Like if I was in the Juwan Johnson tier, I would definitely shift over to Zach Ertz.
Are we ready for a Monday night party? The Cardinals 2-5, Monday Night Football in Dallas. Dallas 3-4-1. The over/under is 54.5. Rounds up to 55. Dallas -2.5 at home.
Nice.
That's a pretty small margin there for Dallas. No team in NFL history has ever scored and allowed more than 30 points per game in the same season.
Oh, yet?
Are the Cowboys doing that, Kyle? Is that where we're at?
Yes, right now they are.
Okay. I think Kyle said that in such a quiet voice because
Jeremy
he
will
was
fix it.
inside a Halloween mask.
Oh, yeah, I
He
forgot,
is-
yeah.
He is
Yeah.
inside of a Jamaican bobsled costume.
The Cowboys, they are gracious and kind to opposing passing and running games. They don't choose one over the other.
Yeah, but
This
the
game
Cardinals
should
can,
rule.
Yeah, but the Cardinals can say,
Cardinals'
we
offense
got
has looked-
you. We got you, Dallas.
Yeah.
Cardinals' offenses look great.
With
The
Brissett.
last two games with Jacoby Brissett.
If only we could figure out what was different.
Yeah, but I do have confidence that they will get it going. I mean, Kyler is my start of the week if he plays. It's the Dallas matchup.
Yep.
Bam Knight is my start of the week at running back. You will see maybe Michael Carter and DeMarcado worked in. Marvin Harrison Jr., people want to know, is he going to continue looking better?
Who's the quarterback?
Well,
I mean,
to be fair, the two Jacoby Brissett
Yeah,
games, he
were
was
not good.
awful.
yeah,
Awful.
32 and 58 yards.
I still think more capable of standing in the pocket.
He did
letting
get, I forgot he got hurt in
I
week
officially
6.
want Kyler to play. That's my official answer.
for the weapons.
For everything. Cardinals and weapons. I
Wow.
want Kyler to play. He's the better quarterback. He just is. He is. Jacoby Brissett has done this 10 million times.
We know that
He's
Jacoby.
had a couple solid games for every team. Probably every team in the NFL has had two Jacoby starts.
We know that Jacoby Myers is not a great quarterback. He's not going.
Well, he's
to
a
go
wide
out there-
receiver for the
Or
Raiders.
Jacoby Brissett is not a great quarterback. He's not going to go out there and really elevate everyone. He's not, a former Super Bowl champ like a Joe Flacco that's going to come in and light the offense
No,
on fire.
He's Ryan
But-
Fitzpatrick in his later years.
but
he can put some
current-
games together.
The current version of Kyler Murray is so bad and fearful. The play style of not being able to keep eyes down the field, of taking as soon as any pressure comes, you're just laying down. You can't stand in the pocket and deliver deep throws. Now, there's no pressure coming from the Cowboys, and if Kyler is in there, that's where he shines.
The two Kyler games before Brissett came on, Marv was the wide receiver 23 and 16. He has not been inside the top 14 for the entire year. We need targets. We need downfield opportunities. Please. Trey McBride has been the biggest beneficiary of Jacoby Brissett. He was the tight end 2 and 3. He scored 3 times, and we know he's a dog. He ain't no meowsing.
No, he is not. The Dallas side, I think, is quite easy. Dak is in. CeeDee Lamb is in. George Pickens is in. Javonte is no problem. It's just Jake Ferguson. Do you go?
Yeah.
We had the Goose.
He's in.
The Cardinals over the last 6 weeks are 27th against the position.
That was just a tough game against Denver. One target.
Needed to stay in and help him block.
Ferguson
All right.
should be definitely in. I mean, there's no one on the waivers that you're picking up to play over Ferguson.
If you had Gadsden, though, would you play Gadsden or Fergie? Just to make it hard
That's
on
a
you.
good
I
question.
mean, the NBA Jam rules are rules, so I think you got to stay in the flames with Gadsden there. But like Ertz, for example, who I just said, you can pick him up
you
and
gotta go
start.
Ferguson.
I would play Ferguson.
Okay.
Some ominous quotes from some updates for you guys. An ominous quote from Ben Johnson, I think. He's talking about the groin injury for Swift. Says, it's been chronic for a while now. We're doing our due diligence to make sure we're giving the best version of Swift to help this team. For him and his individual success, we want to make sure we have him in a good spot for the whole season. To me, that at least says they're thinking about giving him a week off. Zach Taylor on Joe Flacco's status. He says it would be silly for me to commit to that on a Friday. Not silly. You could just tell us.
Yeah.
And then we have
Or be a little silly, Zach. Let's
Sure.
just be. We
You know-
will allow it.
Life would be a lot better if adults just allowed themselves to be
like
silly.
dressed up like a cat.
Yeah.
The other quote from Ben Johnson, sometimes you have to protect a player from himself.
Okay.
So it could be a little Manon guy against Al Borland in our water match, which
Wow.
I'm sure you
Man,
would love
Bam
to see.
Knight and Monangai.
Yeah, baby.
That's working out somehow.
Bryce Young removed from the injury report. He'll be back for the Panthers.
Okay.
Oh, we still got to do this?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, boy.
Fantasy Face-Off, presented by Prize Picks.
Well, Mike had been really hating this segment because he had been spinning that wheel consistently. He's not.
Now who looks stupid?
All of
Both
us.
of us.
Oh, I thought you were just going to zoom in on Mike's
I was
camera.
gonna say it's. Yeah, give me the camera. All of us.
Yes.
Meow.
I ended up at the bottom of the group last week,
All
so I
right.
get to spin the wheel.
Wheel of Shame.
I hope the wheel says Indiana Jones because I got that.
That
one
would
already.
be incredible.
Spin it.
It's not going to. Let's see. We got Iceman, MTV, Cringe, Rainy Day. Oh, we got the Bad Jeweler.
Oh, nice.
What is this?
I don't even know, man. I found something fun for you.
Oh,
wait,
you got
so-
the jeweler glasses, the little magnifying
gotta put- yeah.
glasses.
You got to line those up with your eyes so you're looking through that lens.
Yeah, that's part of the
Yeah,
part of the
you,
bit.
you have to look through the lens. You're not allowed to look around them. Oh, man. That is weird.
Now look up. Till there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, I was trying to find a way to make his eyes like look humongous. We nailed it, everybody.
I can't wait to see.
All right.
The teeth are coming out during
That's
my
fine.
picks for the week. We'll start at quarterback.
Okay.
Tyler Shuck.
Oh, going dirty.
I'm
It's like
taking.
a half interception or
I'm
something.
No, I thought
Oh.
about that, but his is set at like higher. I'm taking 29.5 yards for his longest completion. I'm going less.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Mine is my Green Goblin this week. I set these on Wednesday. I got Aaron Rodgers more than 199.5 passing yards.
I'm going on Monday Night Football, the game we just talked about, Dak Prescott. I'm going 6.5 rushing yards. I'm going to take more. He's coming off a game where he just had 31, 7 the week before, 28 a couple weeks ago. So 6.5 on Monday Night Football. More than that.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
This
That's
must be
That's for
Rolando.
opportunity, everyone. Not because the guy's hurt. They just happen to be happening at
Wait,
the same
is
time.
Ramondre ruled out?
Ramondre's out.
Oh,
Ramondre's
my
out.
goodness
So,
gracious.
Here we go. Here we
This
go.
is just you're getting set up for
You-
some pain.
Maybe.
are-
Maybe. I said I'm excited and I'm scared.
I can't wait for Monday. I can't wait for Monday. You're
Either.
coming in here without pants
yeah.
or with pants on your head. Like, just devastating or awesome.
My running back projection for the week, Kamani Vidal. I'm taking more than 9.5 receiving yards. I think he gets all. I think he gets all the work. He's hit that.
I like that.
I'm going to go
I
Kamani
really like
Vidal
that
against
pick. I like that
Tennessee, ending up with a catch or two.
All right, I'm going Tajay Spears, who has looked really impressive. I think Tony Pollard is losing.
dirty are these teeth?
I was wearing
how
them
dirty's
for a
the
little while.
Floor.
Falcon was touching them.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But I'm taking Tajay Spears. His projection is 2.5 receptions.
Okay.
I think he does more than that. He's been really involved in the passing game, so I'll take him to have more than 2.5.
I'm going with I'm doing a piggyback here. Taking Jason's start of the week, Travis Etienne. His projection's at 57.5 rushing yards against Las Vegas, and I'm taking the more.
Nice.
Okay. I'm going to go with another fun one here. I'm going to take that high over-under game, the Buffalo-Kansas City game. I'm going Xavier Worthy. More than 3.5 rushing yards.
Oh, so he just needs that carry.
He needs that end around.
Man.
All
That's
right.
fun.
That is
but-
a fun one to
That's
wait
fun.
for.
You can get the end around and then get stuffed on the next screen
Yes, you can.
and ruin it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Interesting. I'm taking Amon-Ra. I'm just going with the big dog. He's 6.5 receptions. Divisional game against Minnesota. I told you I really think Goff could go off this week, so I'm gonna take Amon-Ra there.
I got Alec Pierce. Nasty/dirty boy. 39.5 receiving yards is the projection. I will take the more.
Okay. I'm going to go and finish this up with my Green Goblin, my tight end position, more than 3.5 receptions for
What are you? Me?
Tucker Kraft.
Oh, I thought it was for me.
Oh, he did a bottle on his hat.
Well,
Nice. My Green Goblin is at tight end. It is Mr. Zach Ertz. He's sitting at 2.5 receptions.
Okay.
I'll definitely go more than that.
And I got Travis Kelce 46.5 receiving yards. I'm going more. I'm going to believe that we're back.
All right.
Sort of.
That was Fantasy Faceoff presented by Prize Picks. Join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 fantasy sports app. Use the code FOOTBALLERS and get $50 in lineups when you play $5. Another quick shout out to the guys at Green Gridiron for providing the Cam Scattaboo helmet for today's exciting glass.
It's full of glass.
Yeah, I hope they knew we were going to do that. I'm not sure.
I don't think they would have let us have it.
They probably, they're pretty cool
Okay.
with that. That'll do it. Make sure you
break that one.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, that's one for YouTube, folks.
Oh my gosh.
We'll catch you on Sunday.
You got me good. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to another episode of the Fantasy Footballers Podcast. Join our fantasy football community on jointhefoot.com and follow us on Twitter @TheFFBallers.